Hi, my name is Barbara Braskett. I am your student's math teacher this year. I'm working very closely with Miss Mary Gould. She's one of our certificated teachers here in the building. And because we're working so closely together, we're co-teaching math this year. And that means your student has access to two certificated teachers in math. And it's a blessing for both of us because we are working very closely together. We worked together about 15 years ago, and we're now back together at it again. Your student has the ability to learn from both of us during math class. We talk to each other in class, we bounce ideas off each other in class, and the students know that they can ask either one of us for help. Sometimes they'll be in our classroom, or sometimes they'll go to Ms. Gould's classroom, and we call those divide and conquer days. And it doesn't really necessarily matter the level that they're at, but we're dividing the class up so that we can meet each student's individual needs. Either one of us can answer questions, and we're happy to help, but I wanted to make sure that you understood that your student, first period or second period, has both myself and Mrs. Gould in it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Barbara Braskett. I'm your child's sixth grade math teacher, either first period or second period. I'm going to start with my website, and in my email, I have a hyperlink that takes us directly to the website. If I did Control C, it shows me, it takes me there, but this is what it is right here. If you click on the home, it gives you information about who I am, and it shows that I teach both grade levels and two different subjects. The about is who I am, how long I've been teaching, and my endorsements that I hold, and a little bit of information about my personal life. And then over here, if you go to sixth grade math agenda, these are our daily goals of what I hope to accomplish each day in class. Notice that it opens up to Friday, October 15th. Today is Tuesday, October 12th. But if you scroll down here at the bottom, you'll see where what we've been doing, and this will stay here all year long. For instance, tomorrow, here are some fun activities that I found about our national calendar days. We're taking assessed event number 2, Unit 1, Lesson 12, and this is always here for students to look at, and I'll show you the other place where it's also linked. And then here's our syllabus that we will accomplish this year in sixth grade. So expectations, required materials. We are having a little bit of a hard time with charged Chromebooks and students remembering to bring their Chromebook to school. It is a necessary material. I should add on here that we do need headphones and earbuds. They should always have them here at school. We do have some individual think time. Then they share with their table groups, and then we come back together as a whole class discussion. And that's our process every day. I do go over the answers to the practice problems with the students, so they always have an opportunity to see that and hear that. And I'm always available before school. Over here is our grade 6 classroom. So if I click on the classwork tab, which is the one that we really need to pay most attention to, I've always have our daily slides. Here's again a view of our daily slides. This is here every day. This is what we're doing this week. So I've labeled it by week and then the month and the date. And then if they're absent, you'll see what is here. For instance, this is yesterday's. This was done as a Pear Deck, as a review, and then I created a video walking them through each of the answers. Today, if they missed school, you'll have a Pear Deck, which is an activity they can log into, and it has pictures of our workbook, or they can follow along with this Mr. Morgan video, and he walks them through our illustrative curriculum in the math workbook, just like we do in class. So every day that they're absent, this is a material that they can reach and redo, and it's available for any student, even if they were in class and they want to review it again. The Mr. Morgan videos are great videos to watch. And then additionally, again, here are our daily slides. I will show you what my math workbook looks like in an additional slide. If you have any questions, please reach out. We are always here to answer questions, and we are happy to do so. Please let me know how I can help.
Hi, this is Mrs. Braskett again. I wanted to share with you what I do in our workbooks. I think it's important that you see that. For instance, this is back on lesson 10. We talk about examples that aren't examples and then how to find it. And I typically use an erasable pen here because it does show up better for the students on screen. And then as you can see, I just continue to work through here. We talk about the summaries, and then if there's any vocabulary, I make sure that I point that out and make sure that they understand what those vocabulary words, and we use them throughout the lessons. So again, we just talk about here, for instance, these are what people's suggestions were for the area of the shape, and then how we finally figured it out. If you have any questions about this, or if they're ever absent and they want to see my math workbook, they are allowed to do that at any time. The other thing that I wanted to share here is each unit we have created a plan for what we're going to do. Let me zoom in real quick on that. Apologize. For instance, it's done by lesson, it has a target, and then we're asking the students, and I'm doing a before and after the lesson. This is their confidence level. 1, I don't get it. 2, I'm kind of getting it. 3, I totally get it. And I have them do it before and after. It's a way to judge growth. Then we also have the next steps. So if they rate themselves as a 1 or a 2, what can they do to help them get ready so that they totally get it? Can they read the summary? Can they schedule time for the teacher? I can watch some videos. I can do some more Khan or maybe some Zern lessons. I'll do the practice problems in my workbook, or I was absent. And if they're absent, they can look in our Google Classroom to figure that out. Then we also have them record their assessed event scores on here. For instance, in Unit 1, there are 6 total assessed events, 3 on area and 3 on surface area. On the back of this, that they'll have for every unit they have, we have a scale. So this is the geometry scale for area as a 4 to a 0. And then we also have the surface area scale. And each unit, they'll have one of these that they keep with them in their math workbook. Please let me know if you have any questions.